Councilwoman Hickey?
Good evening, everybody. First, I just want to start off as liaison to the Office of Emergency Management, 2016 report of OEM responses to incidents that have happened in the city. We had 127 of them, 13 high school sports, 15 fires, 9 vehicle accidents, 4 rainstorms with flooding and power outages, 3 snowstorms, 3 fuel spills, 15 trees, poles, and/or wires down, 8 traffic lights incidents that were out, 11 special events, 1 active shooter, 2 suspicious packages, 1 helicopter crash, 1 brush fire, 3 water main breaks, a smoking manhole, a car fire, a truck stuck under a railroad bridge, and 1 assistance to DPW while they removed snow. Additionally, requests were also made for barricades, portable stop signs, and cones for different incidents. The volunteer man hours for 2016 was 1,227. Comp man hours was 270 and a half, with a total hours put in by our OEM members at 1,497 and a half hours. And this is one of the reasons why I always stick up for our Office of Emergency Management. Now with Captain Dave Hart in charge, we're moving forward. Our OEM members are getting trained. We've upgraded our computer equipment. We've got additional vehicles, and I'm very proud of all the work that they're all doing for the city of Linden. Additionally, I'd like to thank the DPW on the last snowstorm. They really truly made an amazing job. I had many messages from residents just saying, thank you, what a great job you did. And that doesn't always happen. I did not get one complaint about snow, so really a great job, and it's really appreciated. I also want to let residents know that, I've seen in the area many times plumbers, plumbing trucks at residents' homes. I want to let residents know that if it's an issue with backup or drainage in your basement, the City and Public Works Department does have a very expensive camera equipment that we are able to detect where the issue is before you're spending, well, I don't want to put the plumbers out of business too, in my word, but, extravagant amounts of money that, none of us can really afford to take care of this when we have the services offered to you from the city. The Public Works phone number is 908-474-8666. If it's any emergency issues, you can always contact me, and I can try and get things done expedited a little bit more quickly. Our gas lines, phase 1 is being done in the 10th Ward. I thank everybody for their patience. SCOTA has been doing an amazing job. I haven't really had any complaints, and I've been very content with the work that they do. We're going to have phase 2, as I've mentioned before, our street paving and everything. A lot of it's on hold, so we can make sure we get the most out of the money that were allotted for the 10th Ward's paving as well. Let's see. I wanted to thank everybody who has attended Casino Night last month for the Linden Housing Authority. Unfortunately, Ann Ferguson wasn't in attendance. She was ill, but she is on a fast recovery, and I expect her back in work in a couple weeks, and I just hope everyone keeps her in their thoughts and prayers. On March 11th, the Union County St. Patrick's Day Parade kicks off in Union. It's a wonderful event every year, a huge, big parade, and I hope many of you attend. It's a great day to be Irish. Congratulations to the firemen. Another fire I attended the other night, it's amazing the job that you do. And you represent the city proudly. You truly do. I'd like to send my thoughts and prayers and condolences to 10th Ward residents Eliano and Isidro Rodriguez in the loss of their brother-in-law and our police officer, Michael Novak. Like Councilman Medina said, it's been a sad couple weeks. The sudden death of Sue Hudak. Sue, always the first one to help, the first one to bring you cookies and cake, the first one to hand out flyers for you. so suddenly. It's very upsetting for many of us, and she was definitely an asset to our city. Let's see. Speeding, many complaints of speeding. Our previous councilman, Councilman Minorchenko, I hope he's listening, because if I hear him complain to me one more time about speeding on Princeton Road by Lenape, speeding up to the light, I am going to start having radar done there. So anyone that's speeding up to catch the light, so Mr. Minorchenko stops harassing me, we'll be getting tickets. Really, the safety for our kids and our family. It's such a shame. It almost makes you leery on paving these roads, because I know the roads are bad there right now with potholes and so forth. Like, I can't imagine what kind of speedway it's going to be when we pave it, and I have it in line to be paved. So this does really, truly worry me. And lastly, I'd just like to give a special shout out to a special person in our city. I didn't realize until a few weeks ago, friends of ours who live in the 2nd Ward, Pat and Rick Ordner, they're always very dedicated in the community, always helping, whether it be with fire pits for the Cultural and Heritage Committee or helping other people in the community. They have a son, Michael. Michael is handicapped, but Michael is a very, very special guy. I didn't realize until a few weeks ago that he is totally dedicated to watching our council meetings every single month. The littlest change that happens, Michael notices. And he works at Rowe Hospital, and he assists people every day, and he's just an amazing young fellow. And Michael, we appreciate you watching all of us, and we all just want to say hi to you and thank you for worrying about our city. And I hope everyone has a great night. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilwoman Hickey.